other comedians do it is ridiculous. And even at the point that we're getting at in fame, the offers that are coming along to promote certain things, I don't know if we want to say them.
And that's the thing. That's why people don't understand why they're out here trying to destroy morality. They're trying to convince women to be promiscuous. They're trying to convince men to be weak. They're trying to convince you not to believe in God. Trying to convince you the devil is good. They're trying to convince you all of these things because then you have no baseline. Let's look at me, right? Take away religion. I believe in strength. I believe in being as strong as I can mentally and physically. They don't like that because by believing in that, when you come along and tell me a lie, I'm prepared to stand up and say, no, I don't believe you. My mind is too strong and my body is strong enough to fight you. I don't believe your lie. They don't want that. They want you weak, depressed, empty for programming. They don't want you to believe in God. That's why they promote the devil. They don't want you to believe in harmonious the sanctity of marriage. They don't want you to believe in having a woman that you truly love and care about. No, they believe in women just sleeping with everybody. You just sleeping with everybody. Absolute degeneracy.
So you see, this is the exact point. You got to give it Andrew Tate, man. This is where he's connecting all the dots towards all the things he sees. And he's just connecting out little by little by little. And it all really does come together. And it makes sense, right? It really does. All right. Lil Nas X is, what is it? He's a byproduct and a reflection of the society that we're living in today. All right. Yeah, we don't have any real morals and values anymore. Can we determine the things that are right and wrong? Yeah. But are there any consequences for the creative actions that we're doing? And what are they? Because right now the conversation is being is basically tilted in the wrong direction. It's saying, "Oh, you want to be strong? You want to understand and have preferences? You want to understand why the world works in which it works? No, canceled." That's what they do to you now.
Because if you don't care about anyone else, why would you stand up and revolt? Why would you stand up and protect society when you don't care about anyone but your fucking self? They're trying to obsess you with selfishness. It is all a scam. And Lil Nas X doesn't even realize any of this. He's too ignorant to understand why they're telling him to fuck the devil for kids to watch. They're doing it because they don't want the children to grow up with any morality. And you are part of that. And that's going to be your legacy if you don't snap out of it. You're better than that as a person. I believe.
Back to Old Town Road, man. I'm telling you.
Truly, I don't believe Lil Nas X is truly evil.
And look, listen. Listen, this is the kind of influence Andrew Tate has in the community, all right? Shout out to Gabby. Andrew and other people in this sphere is why I'm working 80 hours with 2 jobs and in the gym every day. Shout out to Gabby, bro. I hope you're not capping. Because that is the prime example of what you should be doing in your 20s. You should be exhausting yourself, all right? Exhausting yourself to the point where, all right, now that I've gained this skill, now that I have this income, now that I've learned to budget, now I can make smarter and better moves. I can look at other people's businesses and be like, hey, I've learned this. I've spent 80 hours. I'm a workhorse. I'm willing to do whatever I have to do to be able to get more clients in the door. Okay, that's how you level up in life. That's the strength in having morals, having self-discipline, and having ethics. Good ethics.
I think he's ignorant and he's being used by people above who are truly evil. And he needs to stand there and realize that he is a pawn in a game and needs to be smarter than that and be a positive influence for all of his young fans. That's the dangerous shit on the internet, not what I'm saying.
Agreed. And we've had plenty of opportunities to sell our soul ourselves. It was funny. I was listening to Cat Williams talk. Cat Williams was talking about other comedians and how they sold their souls out to the devil. I mean, there are certain people like Jim Jeffries who completely changed his act and completely changed everything.
Jim Jeffries, he did a 180.
He did a 180.
Wow.
And fucking sold his soul.
Full liberal for money.
See, now
complete coward.
Cat Williams was saying it. Cat Williams was like, listen, people like Dave Chappelle, he lives in Oklahoma on a farm for a reason. He's not interested in their shit. He walked away from their shit. I had to make fun of their shit, and then they came at me. And now I've got a little bit of respect for them. So there are people in this world who don't sell their soul. Shout out to Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, etc. But man, to watch other comedians do it is ridiculous. And even at the point that we're getting at in fame, the offers that are coming along to promote certain things, I don't know if we want to say them. I don't think we should. But we've been all
You see, and that's the thing with brand deals, man. That as you grow as a content creator, there's just certain brands that you probably shouldn't work with. But guess what? You take the money, you take the bag, because you don't know how, you're so uncertain about how strong your message is gonna last. And it's because you don't have values or ethics. So you sell the shit that's fast and easy, and you don't care. You have no accountability for what your viewers are gonna consume by the shit that you buy.
for tens of millions of dollars.
You know, one of those things. It might be Blue Chew. I don't know if that's more of a help, but I think that could be detrimental because I don't really know how it affects you in the long term. But I'd say, like, that's one of those brands that I'm like, yo, like, be very weary of it because health complications are gonna come 10 years down the line, and that's who's pushing that. Impulsive's pushing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be weary of shit like that.
To promote certain things that we believe are gonna influence the youth in a negative way. And what have we said?
No.
Never.
They have tried from simple things like crypto pump and dump scams, and I refuse to have a single person who is a fan of mine lose money because I made money. If you buy one of my products, it's going to make your life better. I'm not going to sit here and promote some coin knowing that some people are going to win, but some poor innocent guy is going to believe in me, put his last money in, and it's going to dump and he's going to lose. Yeah. I'm not Logan Paul. I don't do pump and dump crypto scams. I'm not Jake Paul with his fucking lying NFTs. I'm not these clowns. I'm a person of integrity who doesn't need money. I will not let a single person who believes in me lose money because of my words. I refuse to sit here and sell you guys to gamble. I refuse to sit here and sell you trash energy drinks. I refuse to sit and sell you bad food. I refuse to sit and sell crypto pump and dumps. I refuse to sell any bullshit. Yeah. I will not sell my soul. That's it. If you believe in Tate, your life is going to get better. Every single one of my fans is going to have a better life for listening to me. Their mind's going to be stronger. Their wallet's going to be stronger. Their body's going to be stronger. I want people to walk down the street and look at a guy who's clearly winning in life, getting out of a Lamborghini with a bunch of muscles and a hot bitch and go, that is an Andrew Tate fan. Yeah. I don't want anything negative attached to my name.
And then look at the resounding comments. Look, IXSEXO. Tate makes me want to work overtime every single day. I'm over here bartending. I'm over here reacting to videos, working on thumbnails, working on social media marketing, going out, presenting myself, all right, selling my skill set to be able to make more money, all right? I clock out of work and I still work. I don't stop. I'm a work machine. And then you know what? I still hit the gym. I still did sauna. I still hit the pool for 30 minutes and then went a bench press. There's no excuses. And after this, guess what? Came straight here to work, worked on social media marketing, and then I'm out to chill with my girl. That's it. I've earned that shit. And another thing, I'm doing sober October. All right? Sober. 30 days. That's something that's called self-discipline. That's how I know I'm not an addict to anything.
I will not sell my soul for money. And I don't give a fuck what fucking organization came along for $500 million. I would not fuck a female devil, no matter how beautiful she is, on any video ever because it is detrimental to society. It's disgusting in the face of God. I know I'm a positive force for the world. The reason I know I'm a positive force for the world is because of the way they attacked me. They wouldn't attack me this way unless I was a good force for the world. The way they've tried to destroy me is satanic in and of itself because they know that I'm a good person and they don't want me out here teaching morality. Yeah. That's why they're trying to get rid of me.
All right, let me get through some of these super chats. Right, everyone, spread this around the matrix, like the video.
All right, real quick. Somebody, back to Gabby, fire guy. My parents told me the other day that I need to slow it down a little. They mean the best. They do mean the best. They do. They just want
empathy.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see you. What is it? What do they say? Fuck. What's that word? They don't want to see you like blow off too much steam. I forget what it is, man. I forget the term for it. But they don't want to see you overwork yourself. But when you're young, you have to overwork yourself, man. All right, you have to create that value. A lot of guys right now, what do they want to do? They want to spend a lot of time getting the girl. Why can't you get the girl? Because you haven't worked hard enough. You're not proud of yourself. All right, you're not confident in yourself. That's why you can't go up to a girl and be confident with who you are. That's where most guys struggle with women because they're not confident in presenting who they are. They haven't put in the work. So if you don't put in the work and you're not consistent, you're not self-disciplined, how are you going to be able to show the girl, hey, this is who I am. This is what I do. You're going to have nothing to talk about. She's going to ask you, what do you do all day? I sat home, played video games, and ate Cheetos and did nothing. That's what you're going to be proud of? No. You're not. We don't stop because time don't stop either. Facts. Facts.
Etc. XZ5, how was your day, Top G's? Can't wait for Dubai. How do I get an autograph from Andrew Tristan? There'll be news updating that very soon, so please watch this space. Andrew, this is Russian X-Fighter Mike. Spoke to you, if you remember, I joined the War Room. We were talking about after we talked, and I could not be more happy. It's just the beginning. God bless you and Tristan. Thank you very much, Mike. It's $100 goes to the Joe Exotic Fund.
And absolutely massive, massive respect.
All right, here. Somebody else responded. Why are you going after women? You should be good looking and the women should be coming to you. Listen, truthfully, the truth is that unless you're a persona, unless you have a status, unless, you have a brand, women ain't gonna come to you, bro. All right? You're gonna have to go to them. And the thing is that you have to be confident in presenting yourself. You have to put yourself in those uncomfortable situations, but you need to put in the work first. You need to go out and get the bag, get the money, get the skills. That's the true thing. It's really the skills, not so much the money, but the skills, all right, to be able to level up and grow. That's how you truly build the confidence, all right? Somebody else said, Tate versus KSI or Logan would be a bag, no cap. Absolutely, man. And you know why? That's actually a good influence is because you're actually watching two people that disagree with each other fight legally, all right? Fight legally. They disagree with each other and they're fighting legally, and it's real and it's genuine, and that's a skill set. Fighting is a skill set because you put a lot of time, effort, and discipline into it. So it's beautiful to sit here and let all that passion and artistic go off in the ring, and then you shake hands. You may still disagree with each other, but you shake hands. You have a little more respect for each other. That's good. That's great. Those are good morals, good values, good ethics. Let me see. Because the women, Gabby. Because the women that you would want wouldn't be the type of women that would come to you. A woman worthwhile are women you will have to pursue in some way. Exactly. And that's why it's very important for you to understand who you are, what you want, be confident in communicating that, and qualify the women that you're looking for. All right. Make sure you're selective in the women that you're hanging around with. If you hang around with trashy women all day and you end up with a trashy woman and you wonder, why am I with this trashy ass masculine girl? It's your fault. It's your fault. You weren't leading her in the right direction and you weren't choosing the right kind of girl. That's your fault. You have to take a little bit of self-accountability, right? You can't be going around trying to be a city boy, and not deal with the repercussions of it.
Anyone who joins the War Room, you're not going to be disappointed. War Room is an organization of men who think like I think. I say all the time, you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So spend time with men of integrity, men of honor, men who have their life in order, men who are making money. That's what the War Room's about. You can go to corporatate.com, join my private organization, and that's where the real change is happening in the real world.
All right. HU2, you can join that too if you want to. Somebody else said, confidence can give you a better chance that looks just can't. Regret what you haven't done then. Exactly, man. Look at me, bro. I'm short, bro. I'm proud of that shit. I don't give a fuck. It's made me work hard to become who I am. All right, look, I got a big ass nose too. Big ass nose, big ass Dumbo looking ass ears. I don't care. I admit that shit. When somebody sits here and insults me for it, I'm just gonna laugh. Because I make fun of myself. I don't care. I'm self-aware and I'm self-accountable. And people respect that shit. Believe it or not, people truly do respect that shit. So I don't feel bad because I know my weaknesses. And that's why I got to double down on my strengths. That's it.